Yo, what's happening, people? You're tuning in to Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. This is episode number, it's like 136, 135, somewhere in there. I think it's 136. Today is Monday, August 16th, and we're going to hit the ground rolling. I got some new music from my rock band, The Forgiving Tree, that I wanted to run by y'all. So check it out. I'll get back to y'all in just a second. Fuck. Damn. So that's my band, The Forgiving Tree. And that's our one of our newest songs, Everything, man. And if you can tell from my face, I am super excited about this band, dude. Not that I'm not excited about my other bands, but like Jesus Christ, it's just such a good feeling to be able to put the rock energy that I've been missing back into something. And the chemistry with this band couldn't be more on point, dude. And it's so cool when you share a same like goal and vision and idea with other people and can make music, because it's like making magic with people too some days, you know what I mean? Just like rocket science, there is a science to it and a like method and a theory and all that but at the end of the day, it is kind of magical to create music with other people and do it and have the same thoughts and ideas and to have it come together, come to fruition. So mad love and respect, dude. If you haven't heard of them by now, start listening, man, for more news, because there's going to be more news here soon. In fact, the Forgiving Tree's playing their first show out this Wednesday at the Roadhouse, the Highway 61 Roadhouse in Webster Groves, Missouri. We will be up there from like 6:30 to 10, and we'll probably play somewhere around 8 if I had to imagine. Maybe a little before, probably like 7:30 to 8, somewhere in there. So come on out, man. That's Webster Groves, Highway 61 Roadhouse, the Forgiving Tree Band. We're going to be up there to see you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what's happening, guys? If you're tuning into this, A, you're a savage. 2, we must be homies. 3, we're more than homies. We family. And just like Vin Diesel, bro, I don't turn my back on my family, bro. I got you guys, and I'm here to hang out. So I hope y'all having a tremendous week. I had a tremendous weekend with my boys, Christian and Brett, and my main man, Farmer, and my lovely wife, Kelly Davis. Speaking of which, those awesome vocals you heard on that opening track, that Everything, on the chorus, that was my lovely wife, Kelly Davis. She kills it on bass and vocals in both bands, and God, is she awesome. So shout out to Kelly Davis. If you're a fan of Kelly Davis, let us know in the comments. She loves seeing the love too, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else do I know? So yeah, me and the boys and my wife all went out to the lake, had a nice little quiet weekend, just relaxing, finally getting a break from the shuffle, the hustle, the savagery, you know what I'm saying? And just focusing on some of the important people around us. Those people that, A, got our backs, that love us, care about us, and got that respect for us. And to give it back, you know what I mean? I haven't seen Brett and Christian since my wedding. And gosh, that was like 10 months ago, coming on almost a year. Which, by the way, that's going great. Still love my wife so much and just like so freaking grateful for her every day, dude. As I'm grateful for you guys too, but in a much, much more, intimate way. But yeah, man, stuff's going all right now. You know what I mean? I got 2 good bands. I got 1 really great wife, and I got a good job and a good family. And I couldn't be more happy or grateful for everything that's going on. We always have, last week I had a couple hiccups and pitfalls and stuff and fences I had to jump over too. But you know what, man? At the end of the day, everything could be worse. You know what I mean? That's how you got to look at it. It's all about managing that perspective and maintaining that happiness. You know what I mean? What's your perspective today? Did you wake up kind of negative? Did you wake up thinking that, oh man, today, it's a Monday. There's a very good chance, and it's probably deserved. You know what I mean? Fuck Mondays. We're 10 minutes in, sort of. Daniel screwed up in the recording and cursed in the first second we started the podcast, so we'll probably get demonetized. Hey, that's okay. Hey, if you can see, I'm off the coffee today. I'm managing. I'm trying to be a little bit better. Let's see, what else is going on? So the Forgiving Tree Band, dude, let me tell you a little bit about it, okay? That'll be our little bit of catching up to do at the beginning. So we got the Breckenridge boys on rhythm guitar and drums. Okay, it started out that me and John Breckenridge, who was my old bassist slash one of my best friends from high school, been in a couple different bands together. He wanted to start a band again while he was in town, so we started working on this thing, and I wanted him to be on drums since my lovely wife is a phenomenal bass player. I wanted her in the band too. And John said, well, I think it would sound better if I got my brother on drums. And Daniel is a phenomenal drummer and a kick-ass rock star and thinks about things the way we need to be thinking. So I love him. It's great, added great chemistry to the band, and having John on guitar, he knows exactly what I want, like, and what his job is, and he does a phenomenal job. Okay, he's a phenomenal bassist in his own right too. But I think it worked out. And let's see, I'd say our sound is somewhere between like classic rock and well, it's definitely got that classic rock feel. I'll tell you that. It feels like Van Halen met Led Zeppelin and kicked it with the Black Crowes for a little bit, maybe some ZZ Top. But rest in peace, Dusty Hill. By the way, Dusty Hill from ZZ Top passed away, and that was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Rest in peace. Pour one out for the home man. Let's see. But yeah, Forgiving Tree Band, super excited. Took us a while to pick a name, but I think that's the way to go. And ready to play some shows, you know what I mean? COVID's spiking again, so I don't know how many shows there will be to play. But we'll go hit this open mic and dine outside a little bit. It'll be fine. Just and I don't think we have John forever because he's an airliner, he flies planes. So I think he's picking up a new job in like question mark city here soon. So I want to get a couple shows in with the man cuz he helped me start this band and it's been so fun. So let's go get a show in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's see. I need to stop saying that's what's up. Let's do some tips for musicians, okay? Tip number 1, keep practicing. That's our number 1 tip for musicians every single week, and I keep bringing it up because it's so important, dude. And I didn't get my practice time in last week. I kind of sucked. So I need you this week to make up for what I missed out on last week. I need you to practice an extra 20 minutes this week, okay? Okay, can you do that for me? Practicing should be stress relief anyways. It shouldn't be it's not like homework. It's not like doing algebra when you don't know algebra. Like, go play some music that you enjoy for 20 minutes, and that's practicing. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty lit. I mean, you could be at work, but no, you just got to play guitar or bass or whatever the hell instrument you play. Don't be a Momo. You know what I mean? Practice your instrument. Tip number 2 for musicians, don't give up on yourselves, dude. And it's tough, especially in the digital age when we have 5-year-olds playing guitar better than anybody in videos on Facebook all the time. You're like, man, for me, it's like I'm 20. Oh my God, am I 25? I'm 25. I'm not 26 yet. I just turned 25. Jesus Christ. I had a second there. I was like, oh my God, am I 26? Holy shit. But no, you're like, man, guitar virtuoso at 5, and he's already got this many followers, and you're like, oh my God. Screw me, right? No, don't give up. Don't judge success based on other people's success. Base it off your success. You know what I mean? Because A, everybody's got a different path in life. B, you're going to succeed in ways that other person ain't. You know what I mean? Sure, he might have question mark 400,000 followers or plus, you know what I mean? But does he have like a beautiful wife and family? Who knows? Everybody's got different problems and everybody's got different successes, man. You'll get to where you want to be if you keep working at it, okay? Which is why your boy is still here. Which is why we still doing this, because we're going to keep working at it. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep being a savage, dude. And that's tip number 3 for musicians. Don't forget that because you're a musician, you're already a savage. Okay? There's so many people out there who never pick up an instrument in their life because they say, oh, I don't have a musical bone in my body. Don't be that person. You can do it, dude. You just got to put time and a little bit of effort into it, just like anything, just like learning any sort of skill. You don't get to where you want to be by not doing it, okay? That's why I keep telling you to practice, okay? It's not because it's not that I'm your teacher. I ain't trying to be your mom. I ain't trying to be nothing, man. I'm just telling you the facts, that we don't get nowhere unless we practice it a little bit, bro. Which, let's move on to tips for surviving the week, man. Tip number 1, practice patience and respect, okay? I'm not saying you're disrespectful. I'm not saying you're rude. I'm saying America as a whole is gotten to that point, okay? And I feel like if people see other people not being rude, being courteous, kind and caring, we can spread that. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice. It takes, just like success doesn't come overnight. America isn't going to change overnight either, but it's by constantly practicing and trying to make it a little bit better in our own ways that we can make America better. You know what I mean? And that, I think, comes from practicing respect and patience. And I'll tell you, man, think to yourself, where do I get the most frustrated? Where do I have the least patience? I can tell you from personal experience that least amount of patience is while I'm driving. Okay, especially on the highways in St. Louis, man. St. Louis drivers, yo. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. St. Louis drivers, and all my friends are St. Louis drivers. Okay, so I'm a St. Louis driver. Fuck me some days too, okay? It's when I get frustrated, when you get pissed off on the road, you become a shit driver. I'll tell you that. And it doesn't take much here, because, God, it's like every 2 miles you go, there's a goddamn accident. You know what I mean? But that's where I need to practice patience the most. Maybe I need to listen to some more chill music. I mean, that's why I listen to 88.1, because there's always a bop on there that you've never heard before. And good music puts me in a good mood, so why be pissed off if I got some good music? You know what I mean? Tip number 2 for surviving the week, bro. If you want to find some good new music that'll put you in a good mood, listen to new music in the car, bro. Whether it's, a public radio station, a Spotify playlist that you ain't messed with before, whatever, bro. Let the music inspire you, and also have that time to, have that good music in your day. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you guys are the shit, by the way. I don't say this enough, but y'all rock and roll. Tip number 3 for surviving the week. Let's go ahead and say this, man. Write out them goals, dude. I haven't done that yet this week. I need to do that pronto. I would do it right now, except it's not in this room, so I can't do that. I'll do it right after the podcast, swear to God. You know what I mean? But make a list of goals, at least for today, that you want to get done, and try to cross them off the list, bro. And one could be just going to work. If today you work, it's Monday, most people do, so you can cross that off the list when you get home, right? But I find that if I'm constantly crossing stuff off my list, A, I'm heading in the right direction. B, I'm getting to those bigger goals that I want to get to down the road. And then, I feel like I've had a successful, productive day. You know what I mean? And at the end of the night, I feel good about myself. I'm not a slob. I'm not jerking off. I'm having a good time and doing stuff and being a savage. And that's what life's all about, dude. So I hope this inspires you to be a savage too, man. Cross some goals off your list. Pick up your instrument. Get some practice in today. Nobody's stopping you from succeeding but you, dude. And I know sometimes it feels really tough, but that just means we ain't found the way yet. You know what I mean? We ain't found our own way / finished our journey to success, dude. So keep on journeying, man. think that's why I like the Grateful Dead song Truckin' so much. You just keep on truckin', you know? Just keep trucking forward, bro. And you got it. Do me a favor, man. If you're in a St. Louis resident and you ain't got shit going on Wednesday night, pop on down to Highway 61 Roadhouse and catch the Forgiving Tree Band hit the open mic down there. We'll be up probably around 7:30 to 8, I said. But we'll be hanging out from 6:30 to 10. So if you want to catch Chris Davis yourself, hang out, catch a beer with me, see the rest of the band, talk a little bit, hang out, have fun. Come on down, Highway 61 Roadhouse, Webster Groves, Wednesday night, 6:30 to 10. If you haven't already, check out my other podcast, Comedy by Coincidence, with comedian Ty Young. He's like my favorite comedian of all time, and that is such a fun podcast. If you like long podcasts that are like casual conversation and pretty funny and it'll make you laugh, check out Comedy by Coincidence, man. Again, Forgiving Tree Band, new rock band. As always, check out the Jazz Operators, my jazz band. And you can listen to all of my music, all my solo stuff, Chris Hippie Davis, on all streaming platforms, dude. Thank you guys again for watching this, man. This has been Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. I hope you guys have a tremendous week. Y'all are savages. And mad love and respect, dude. I will be back either next Monday or sometime this week with a guest, bro. Y'all be good. And, hey, cross them goals off. See ya. Alright.
Should we record this?
It's recording.
Oh, shit.
You want to press record on yours so you got it? Do it. Just do it. It's right there.
It's going to be all drunk.
Watch out for the fan.
I know.
Hey friend.